Hey guys, how's everyone doing? So something just came out from Acura that I wanted to keep you guys informed of. It's another recall, of course. This one's not huge, but it is a little concerning again because, like I said, more and more of these new vehicles are having issues. So if you guys have an Acura, you'll definitely want to pay attention to this because there are some that'll be affected, of course. So let me go ahead and get into exactly what I'm talking about here. So this recall just came out a couple days ago, actually. And it's kind of a carryover from one I did probably about a month ago involving some Hondas. And of course, as you know, Hondas and Acura share some of the same parts and manufacturing centers. So this kind of explains why it'd be like this. But so right now, it affects the 2021 to 2023 Acura TLX, including the Type S. And I'll put it on the screen here. This is the service bulletin that states all the information if you want to screenshot it. Has a service bulletin number. It's a 24-057 that you can refer to when you talk to your dealer. But basically what it is, and like I said, this one had, I think maybe it was the CRV hybrid that had it, but it was a recall before. But it has to do with the fuel system. So they're saying that the fuel filler neck can be improperly welded to the fuel tank itself. So as you could tell, say you fill it with gas, some gas could leak out of the fuel filler neck where it meets the tank, which could cause gas to leak. And then, if there's ignition, all that kind of stuff, it could lead to a fire. So that's why this is a safety recall. And like Honda just went through this. The interesting part about this is, and like I said, this is a really small recall right now. It affects 167 units. So that's a small number. Now, they don't sell a ton of Acura TLXs, I know, but 167 is not a lot. And it doesn't specify exactly if they're in what certain areas are manufactured. It does say that they're all manufactured out of the same plant. But to find out if yours is affected, just go to the NHTSA website, and all you have to do is type in your VIN. We'll have a spot for your VIN number. You type it in and then push search on it, and then it'll tell you what open recalls are applicable to your vehicle based on your VIN. And like I said, it's a very small number, but again, if you're one of the 167, it's kind of frustrating because the remedy is they just have to put a new fuel tank in. So it's weird it doesn't affect the 2024 or 2025 models. So something after 2023 changed, of course, how they manufacture the fuel tank or where they do it, since it affects the 2021, which was the first year of this new redesign, to 2023. So I haven't even checked mine personally right now. I need to check to see if mine's affected. But again, it's not a huge one, thank goodness. But if you are affected, the 167, it's another trip to the dealer. You have to wait to make sure they have the fuel tank available and then drop it off and that whole thing. And run your tank as low as you can, because I've had a fuel tank replaced before. And if you have it really full, they will spill some gas, taking it out, and then you just lose money anyway. So again, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. If you guys have one of those years, 2021 to 2023 Acura TLX, I would highly recommend going to the website. I'll put a link in the description that you can just click and goes right there and just type in your VIN. And that way you'll know, and you could get an appointment to get it taken care of. Now, it shows they're going to start sending letters in February. But again, I like to be proactive. So if you are affected, I would definitely call the dealer. Tell them that your vehicle's affected, and do you have the new replacement gas tanks yet? As far as the CRV goes, like, we have a recall on that one. I called and they didn't have the part, so they might tell you that, but it's best just to call them just to know where you stand. Because again, if you wait too long, then it's kind of that waiting game where you have to wait for more parts to be supplied. I just like to get ahead of it, especially something like this. If yours is affected, just pay attention if you're filling it. Make sure no gas is leaking. If it is, try to wipe it up. just to minimize any potential problems. So hopefully that helps you guys out. I appreciate it as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.